precious trophy, as we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a squad from the Big 12, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
First down and 10. Here's the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
With the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Running through the tackle. Grab made by the tight end. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And they'll get him down that time.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's another good job here by this defense, and I think all the build-up and hype of the national championship, they really felt challenged. And right now, they're winning the line of scrimmage. They've gotten this offense to a third down situation. Let's see if they can get off the field here to start the game.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down. The Hokies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, good tough running here by this Virginia Tech running back. The offensive line did their job to give him just enough room there to be able to get vertical and pick.
Nobody can bring him down. An explosive play moves the ball across midfield and spotted at the 38.
But when the dust settles and the games are over, it's how many big plays did you create and how many did you prevent? This is a huge play for this offense. Now, can they get the ball into the end zone, or they have to...
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuffed out the drive with the takeaway. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Robinson. Looking for a deep completion. Oh, it's incomplete. Almost a disastrous play here on the opening drive. Going to bring up second down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big gain.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And the freshman making an impact play there.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pressure comes, and once again, no escape.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Hit just as he throws the ball. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. It's picked up. It's a live ball here. The defense has it. Now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Gets into space at the 50. That's a solid gain to move the sticks as the first quarter clock winds down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. The Hokies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
The Hokies pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They're going to run the option. He'll toss it to the back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The freshman's able to get home with a sack.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Here comes a handoff. Jukes to get past a man. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Kane moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And at first down, they go right back to him. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the first half? This back is having a big day.
Handoff to the back. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Robinson. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
He'll drop back here on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Inside the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Hokies. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. On the interception taken to the house, a pick six, potential game-changing play there.
And nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick six. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll run it to the right side. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Looking to pass. It's Robinson. Running out of time in the pocket. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback.